Welcome to Herman Hits the Road, and in this video we discover that not all campsites are the same after lockdown. Well, we've arrived at Mornhill Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which is right on the edge of Winchester. And we've arrived on the hottest day of the year, apparently. Zoe has gone into reception to check in. But the thing is, it's a bit weird. Our past experience and the emails that we've received, maybe not from this site, but from the club, is that they come to us. Later we're going to be wandering around the campsite. See, get the feel of the place, find out what kind of precautions they put in place, and to make the members nice and safe. So that was different then.
Yeah, very nice man actually. I said, "Oh, do you want to see my membership card?" He said, "You've got a nice face." I said, "You can't see half of it."
Well, we had your mask on.
Yeah.
So this is our pitch, grass pitch with electric, number 73 if you're interested. But look up beside us though, where Zoe is. That is a big open space, simply because there's a walk just there, some steps leading down to the toilets just there.
So yeah, so this site is all grass pitches, isn't it? Because there's no hard standing.
No. So as you can see, we've brought our bikes with us, our e-bikes, because there's lots of good cycling apparently around this around Winchester, and we've this time remembered the batteries, so they are proper e-bikes this weekend. So just like the Caravan and Motorhome Club site, which we went to a few weeks ago, Alderstead Heath that was, we get this piece of paper describing the new rules about COVID and their commitment and whatever. But it's different. It's ever so slightly different.
It's still 2 pages worth.
It is. And it's all the same, except for the bit at the bottom. What to expect on site part. Toilets and showers. The bit that's different is this. A unisex one family unit system will be used to manage the number of guests in each facility at any one time. So all members, yes, so all members from your outfit can use the shared facility at the same time. Where possible, try to avoid obvious peak periods to reduce queuing, and please consider other members by minimising your dwell time. She always picks on me for that bit. I have no idea why. So yeah, so rather than having the rubber bands which we thought all the campsites would have, so maybe they've changed. Maybe the club has actually changed their COVID rules. Yeah.
Well, it does keep changing each day, doesn't it?
Because I personally thought that the bands were a bit of a well, being dipped in bleach and then put round your wrist. You had could irritate. It could bleach your clothes, especially when you put it on. You put your hands in the pockets.
We just carried it in, didn't we? Really, we didn't put it on.
Or adjust your trousers right as you're approaching the toilet. You're going to get bleach on your clothes. So I didn't think that was a very good. So maybe they've changed it because of that, or it's only this site. I don't know. Maybe you guys could tell us. And in today's video, we're having meatballs and rice with red wine. Right. We have finished our meal, and now we're finishing our wine before we go to the facilities to do our washing up, and we'll have a look round. But I just wanted to show you something. Might be a bit scary. I know my hair is scary at the moment because I haven't had my haircut since my lockdown haircut. But look, I'm in shorts. They are lily white legs. These legs haven't seen the sunlight for many months, so they're quite pale.
They're always pale though. What do you mean?
But the reason I wanted to, what I really wanted to tell you was that the other thing I realised what's different is that we could again choose our pitch. If you remember at Alderstead Heath, when the campsites opened up after lockdown, they told us what pitch we had to have. But here we chose our pitch. I mean, there wasn't much of a selection. There was only
I think because we were quite late.
Three, something like that.
4 left.
Was there 4? Was there? But yeah, we could choose the pitch. We can drive around and select it. But yeah, so that's that. So we're going to drink them and pop over there and take a look round. So here is reception, and we also have an information hut which is actually open on the side. All the way around here is the 2 metre rule marked out on the floor, very clear. And the site shop is also open for all these kind of things, cakes, ice creams, groceries, etc. But pay by card only. Right, so here we have the facilities block, and just there is Zoe. Let's take a look at the situation here. Right, so on the floor we have very clearly marked out the 2 metres, but there's only one sink open out of these 3. You'd have thought they might have had this one open, but there you go. Zoe's doing the washing up again, not me.
What are you doing now?
Well, I'll help you in a moment.
All right.
Just gonna have a wander around. So right next door is the unisex toilets. Oh, look at that. Some signage here about what to do, and it is vacant, so let's just have a little peek. I suppose I should lock it. There you go. These 2 are closed, this one's open, that one's open at the end, so they're closing some of them off, which is what we've been seeing in other campsites. Got 2 showers open here. So essentially this is just for one family, one group of people. All these are open. These sinks. Yeah, so 2 toilets, 2 showers, 4 sinks. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, there's another one, the other side. Another unisex toilet. It's engaged though, this one. We have our chemical waste toilet, of course. Some signage in there describing what to do. 2 metre marked out on the floor. There's even a 2 metre rule in here around the dustbins and the recycling. And just back around here is the laundry. Oh, it is actually open. So there you go, so the laundry room is open. But I suppose I should help Zoe with the washing up. So see you in the morning.
Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road. We are just about to go on a bike ride to Winchester. We're not really sure what we're going to do yet, but we thought we might visit the cathedral if it's open and have a little wander around. So Adsy Dane has remembered to bring the batteries. We nearly couldn't find the keys for the batteries, but no, we're all set to go. We've done a little packed lunch, so we're raring to go. We don't actually know how we're going to get there, do we? But we reckon we go in that direction.
We do know how we're going to get there. So we're all kitted up. Got my lily whites out. Look, see the lily whites again. And
a cloud up there, isn't there?
It might even rain.
So let's get going, Maya.
Yeah, let's hurry up. Right, so we've arrived in the city centre. And there's quite a lot of people, especially up there. There's loads of people up there, and back down there they actually have a farmer's market or something. It's very crowded actually. There's markings on the floor here to keep 2 metres apart, and over there quite a few of the places are open, including this pub which are doing takeaway food, it says there. Yeah, so the cathedral's open. It costs you £10 to go in. We've already been in before, so if you want to see what it's like inside, then check out this video at the top of the link there. I must say though, it's very popular here at the moment, very busy. Right, we're on our way to Wolvesey Castle, which is in that direction. The cathedral is just round there, but this building here, interesting. It says on this plaque just here, you might not be able to read that. It says, in this house, Jane Austen lived her last days and died 18th of July 1817. It does look empty. But yeah, there you go. Bit of history for you. Right, so we are now at Wolvesey Castle. This is an English heritage site. It's actually free to get in. Last time we were in Winchester, we tried to get in here, but they were doing some renovations or something. Not too sure though which bit they were doing. It's a bit difficult to tell. Does
it look any different?
Yeah, which they built an extension or something.
Put some extra bricks on.
Yeah. So Wolvesey Castle was built from 1129 to 71 by Bishop of Winchester, Bishop Henry of Blois. That's B-L-O-I-S, and I think he's done a pretty good job of it, even though it doesn't look very finished. And a year before it was finished, they stuck a moat around it, because the river is just in that direction, not very far away, so that must have been very easy to do. Yeah, Zoe's just noticed this archway here.
That's so pristine.
Yeah, it looks quite impressive, doesn't it?
You wouldn't think that
And
was
that
in
one
the
there.
12th century.
It's hardly an arch, but it is like the top of a door or something. And then over here, amongst this rubble, Bishop Henry has kindly installed this electric hookup point. See that? That'd be very good.
Actually, that's quite a nice picture.
Yeah, that's right. There's a stick Herman there, or a couple of motorhomes here.
How would you get in there?
Oh, that's a problem that we'll have to solve at a later date. But yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? So here we have an example of medieval plumbing. This is the latrine block. In fact, I thought it was. I was looking down there from down there, and I could see this channel. I thought, oh, that's for water, I bet you. Yeah, that's the runaway for the latrine, and it exits through there, and that would have gone out into the moat. Very disgusting, don't you think? I guess it keeps enemies at bay if you have to cross that moat. So what I'm standing on is this little step thing, and right down there is a bench where we're going to have our lunch, right next to the latrine. So we know a few things about holes, especially those in motorhomes, after the video that we released today. You can see this, look at this wall here with this massive hole in it, and if you look over here, you've got a bit of damp coming in as well. Look, all the moss and all the plants growing. You get a big hole like that, you need to look after it, don't you, really? You need to patch it up. Bit of duct tape, bit of plasterboard, maybe a false wall there. Yeah, maybe a roof as well. So from the castle, we've come to Hockley Viaduct, and what a view from up here. And on the other side, that is the M3 just there, and I kind of remember this viaduct when we drive by. You see it every time, so I know exactly where we are. Hey, look at that! It's obviously a train viaduct. Still got the signal here. Brilliant. And there's a little sign here that says, this signal is dedicated to the railwaymen who oversaw the passage over the viaduct of 16,000 trains that ran in the 12 months leading up to D-Day, 6th of June 1944. Wow, just look at that. You can actually see the whole viaduct from this point of view. And the obviously the M3 in the background. I've been told that that there is Winchester Hill. So the M3 goes straight through it. Amazing view. I think we're going to be heading back now to Herman. What do you think?
Yeah, I need a drink.
Okay. Gin.
Maybe.
Another barbecue. Doesn't that sound lovely? Sausages and pepper on. Just cook the chicken as well. And what makes a good sausage is not to prick them. Do not prick your sausages. Have you enjoyed your day in Winchester on your bike?
I have.
Just look at that. Got a bit of chili chicken going on here. Half a pepper stuffed with couscous and a sausage. Mushrooms. Courgette. Bye! Well, we are heading back home now. It's Sunday morning still, just about. And so, what do you think of the campsite? What do you think of Winchester, my love?
Yes, it's very convenient for Winchester, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I mean, it was lucky we had the bikes. I don't know whether would you want to do walking to. I suppose it's not that far to walk, was it?
3 miles it was to walk.
Make a day of it. But yeah, it's a very nice campsite. I think we had a good pitch.
We had a good pitch, yeah.
Facilities were all right.
Yeah, Winchester was very nice. It was a bit busy, wasn't it?
Yes.
There's a few people.
Well, it was a Saturday, wasn't it? It was
Yeah,
understandable.
it was very busy. But did you feel safe out on your bike in the? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? We had a really good weekend. Met a lovely couple from.
We were going to look at Herman, it's the road.
Yeah, from Kent. Thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, maybe this video has enticed you to subscribe. And if you do, don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you want to watch some other videos, why not check out this one where we've actually put a hole in Herman this big. So, thanks again very much for watching. Until next time, say goodbye, Zoe.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
We might have to come back a bit.
We might have to come back a bit.